I'm already here. I could check something because yeah, I've got a flat. There it is. A small one, but air is running away from it. I've got a spare tube. I've actually never done it before on the donkey. Morning everybody, here's another beautiful day for a ride. Got sun third day in a row, that's something unusual. I've been staying in this place for the night. I've got just a few kilometers to the TET track. It's on the second roundabout. Yesterday I did quite a long distance, and last 50 kilometers in the dark were quite challenging. Now the weather is fine, but I saw the forecast for today and it might get a bit worse in the afternoon, because I already heard that for tomorrow there are very big storms here in Poland with a lot of rain, and I don't wish to stuck somewhere in the middle of nowhere with heavy rain above me. We'll see how it goes. Now let's hit the road. I had a lot of fun yesterday on the track number 7 that I finished, especially in the sand. My muscle memory is kicking in, but it hurts. Okay, it's 9:15 and I'm already on the TET. In just a few minutes and we're back on the dirt. Nothing too heavy for the start, but there are some potholes from time to time. Well, we've got some animals over there, there's some deer. A few more words about the track number 7 that I finished yesterday. In a few places the roads are closed, especially the tarmac roads. I think there was 3 or 4 times a closure of the road. They were making some new tarmac over there, and there was one bridge that I shouldn't go through, but there wasn't anyone around, so I went through it. Now it's a Sunday ride in the park. There wasn't too many difficult stuff till now. Mostly it's a ride through fields. Traditional housing, quite a lot of them. Almost everywhere is flat, so there aren't any hills to climb on. Even the roads through the fields were quite flat. A bit bumpy, but flat. Now the views did change a bit. We've got some hilly part. Oh, and there's a deer. And we got a lot of wind farms over here. Now look at the view. We've got some small mountains over there. There's quite a lot of rocks hidden under the sand. Come on, donkey. Come on. Whoa, oh, something's sticking out in the sand. There's something sticking. Whoa, I've received some big bug on my windscreen. Had so much fun in the sand, I've missed a turn. I have to go here left. A bit of forest for the first time today. course with the sand. Oh, there's tarmac. Oh, a bit disappointed. I thought it's gonna be a forest road. Hi guys. Alpacas. We're getting out from the fields and getting into some hilly stuff. Unfortunately, the first part is on tarmac. We are at 260 few meters above the sea level. I just passed the town of Volhotsk, and we've got a steep incline getting to some kind of a hill. And we're back on gravel. A little bit bumpy on. I think it's a former road. There's some cobblestones. We're still climbing. Maybe there will be some bit of hilly ride. The cobblestone isn't too smooth. And down we go now. I think we are getting into a smaller mountain range that is called Góry Świętokrzyskie. Some fallen tree. I can't say that it's a smooth ride. It's quite a long stretch of this road. I think it was some kind of old main road through the hills over here. Oh, it's a memorial for the Home Army. I'm already here. I could check something because yeah, I've got a flat. I don't know where I caught it, but I do have a flat tire in the back. Maybe it's just losing the air. I try to pump it up. Let's go through this road. Maybe I'm gonna try to repair it somewhere. The rear tire was feeling funny. I've pumped it up and we'll see. I'm gonna try to get to the end of this road. Maybe there will be a place where I could make a repair on my own. There it is. A small one, but air is running away from it. I've got a spare tube. I've actually never done it before on the donkey. It took me at least 15 minutes to get the tube out. The thread was so attached to the rim, I wasn't able to do it quickly. Okay, let's get the new tube inside and pump this thing. Whoosh. Here you can see this small thingy over here. Looks like I don't know. Oh, what the hell happened here? I thought it was just that thing, and something else that happened. Whoa, from two sides. What the hell? What the hell happened with that tube? Look at this hole over here. And it goes over to the other side. Somewhere over here. There's another one. Was the tube old or what? Look at that. I found a thing that made all this destruction in a tube. This piece of metal was in the tire. You're the reason of my misery today. 1 hour after, I think I pinched the spare tube and Yeah, now I have to now I have to patch it down, and my Chinese compressor is dead. There was a fellow rider here for a moment. He's from nearby. He just went to get a car with a compressor and he's gonna help me to fix it. I'm gonna try to glue it myself. Don't know if it's gonna be okay, but let's try it. I have nothing have nothing else to do. There's the tube. I've patched it, but have to wait till it's gonna dry. Here's a bin. I think that is the one and only place for this tube to end in. Oh, the mess around. At least there is a bit of shade over here. So taking out the tube isn't so easy as it should be. It's my first time actually. Never done it before. Because I never had a bike with tubes. Maybe that's the reason. Dzięki serdeczne. Dzięki. Do zobaczenia. These were my saviors. The first tube destroyed by the nail. The second one was probably pinched by me when I was putting it in. The compressor died on me. Now it's 3:30 and I'm back on the track. At least the landscape is much better than before. There's a lot of hills over here. I've put the 21-inch tube in back. Hope it's gonna last. I'm gonna have new tires on Tuesday, so just 2 more days. Please stay in one piece. I've checked all the bits and bobs in my bags. What is useful, what isn't. I do have to probably buy a new compressor. There's not much of the day left. There's quite a lot of big stones on this path. Oh, this might be interesting. Some different color of the ground. There might be quite a lot of iron in it. Ooh. Okay, sharp stones. I don't want those. Come on, donkey. I'm actually a bit knackered after changing of the tire. Ooh. Oh, what are these? There have to be some kind of mine or a quarry over here. Now we've got something interesting over here. Yeah, and it took me by surprise. Whoa, there's a train. What the hell? It scared me. It was a normal road and suddenly it became this kind of track. Oh, there's a tunnel. Whoa. What's that? Come on, come on. Someone put this thing here on purpose or what? No, they are doing the road over here. Oh, that was nasty. Whoosh. Oh, bit unsuspected. That took me by surprise too. What the hell? Wasn't expecting this kind of difficult stuff. Bumped me on the side and I had to do some heavy clutch using. I'm out of water. I do need to find some shop or something. On Sunday in Poland that's a problem because most of the businesses, including shops, are closed. Motorway is on my left and here is a very well maintained gravel track. Okay, where to now? Okay, we have to go around. Okay, we have to go on the other side somewhere. I thought there was something closer to here and we could just jump over the tracks, but we have to go a bit further. It's getting a bit cloudy. I do have to check the weather report. How bad is it in the direction where I'm going? Or isn't it? Or it isn't. I don't want to go through that mud. Yeah, that was a much better solution. Ooh, this is a deep rut and I'm... Where to now? Okay, let's try to go through here and here. Okay. Okay, this is the way. Okay, here's another pass under the railway. Whoa, with a bit of water. There was something inside. There was something in the water that slipped. I thought I was gonna fall down, and that wouldn't be the best thing today. Although I do need a shower. Wouldn't it be a bit easier to make some railway pass over here? Let's get back on the gravel. Well, I need something to drink immediately. I'm so thirsty. Yeah, the frog is open. We've got a nice obstacle over here. I think it's a bit muddy over here. Whoa, someone dig that ditch on purpose. Oh, a loose gravel. I do enjoy the landscape over here. There's a big quarry or something. I don't know what is it. I think it's a kind of a excavation over there going on. Yeah, that's a mining facility. Very compacted ground, so let's sit down. I do think I need to check out the weather report because I've got just one more day. I don't think I need to have a whole day in the rain to want to be able to go another time to finish this TET track. Don't want to get sick before that. That's where we're going. Yep. Yeah, I already like this track. And there's some sound, of course. Come on, donkey. Come on. Yeah. Look at the views over here. Oh, there's some big plant over there. I don't know what is it, but probably something with mining. Yeah, now you can see it clearly. There's some kind of spot for camping. Uh-oh. There's a river crossing and I don't know. How deep is it? How deep is yellow? How deep is Let's go somewhere over here. Here and there. I think that's the best solution. Everywhere else is quite deep. Or maybe I'll just go and leave it for another time and head back home. This will be a dessert. Nah, let's do it now. Yeah! Made it! With some moisture in my boots, but that's okay. When you look on it from the shore, it looks much deeper than when you ride through it. Only that place that I saw from the hill somewhere over there. It's starting to rain. Tomorrow, whole day should be raining, as I looked at the forecast. And that's nothing enjoyable. I haven't got to stress about it to do it in one go. So I'm gonna come back here another time and make this part. I did 210 kilometers of the TET track till now. Unfortunately, I had this small issue with this size of nail, old nail in my rear tire. The other one was pinched by me. First time changing the tire on donkey. You never know what you're gonna do. I haven't got any more spare tubes. It's just this one that I've got repaired by me. If there's going to be another issue with the I don't know, flat front or rear, I haven't got any for the front, so that's the issue. Okay, it's time to hit the road. I've got probably a few hours of ride back home. 4 hours and 30 minutes. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be late in the night at home. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to record anything on the road, so if you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time. Unfortunately, the tube didn't hold up till the end of the ride, and the last 100 kilometers donkey had to ride on the tow truck.